All right, so kind of last video for a while because I leave in a few hours for work in California. So here's this. I know I've been talking about it. This is this triple rectifier. I think I'm just gonna stack it up there and hope for the best. I don't want to get. I like it, and it does something that it's different than all these. So we've got a Mark V, a matchless HC30, a stock 800, and a stock 77 JMP, all different in their own way. So we're gonna just we're going out of the rectifier into the SIR reactive load. So we're gonna do a little with that, and then we'll do a little with the cab. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. So we're in channel 1, and I've got just the 808 cracked on it. See, it's got that like grip thing. That's the clean channel. I take the 808 off. There's a little artifacty in there. It's probably the IR situation, but anyway, it sounds good, right? So yeah, we've got this same plug-in Pulse 2 with the Own Hammer Recto cab and the Leon Todd LT-TV Mix 7. Put that 808 back on. Take the Own Hammer off. Yeah, I like them together. And here's with both of them. Then take the Leon Todd off. It really worked nice together for me. It's like, it gives you almost like that combo that I use on my cab, which is the Vintage 30 and the greenback. That's what it feels right, because his TV cab I think is a greenback. So it's exactly what it is. I like that. So here we'll just record a little bit, starting here in channel 1. Right? Now I go to channel 2, and this is in vintage mode. Feels a little see, it's funny in the original track that we were messing with, it felt too low endy, but now it feels bright. It's weird. I don't really like it by itself. It's so weird. That's more me. This is channel 3 in modern mode. So let's do this. Let's stop this. We put this in standby. Guys, I'm down just about 10 pounds. Day 15. Not playing games anymore. Didn't feel so great yesterday. So my gym here in the house. My gym here in the house is is outside. It's a carport, no walls. It just has channel 3 modern. It just has like a little tin roof top that's pitched, So I've got, a power rack out there, dumbbells. I've got my Peloton out there. I cover it with a tarp. I have a bike cover, and I've got hex bar and axle bars and jump ropes and stuff. So it's been like close to 100 degrees. With the heat index, it's like 103, 104 yesterday. So I've been working out every morning in it. And yesterday I just kind of hit the wall. I woke up, was really I was drained, calories down, carbs down, working out, and it's, a zillion degrees out. So I went kind of moderate yesterday, but didn't feel well. I could feel I was drained. And so this morning I'd signed up for a spin class at the Y. So I get up this morning and I feel a little bit better. My stomach was better, and I get to the Y and I walk in and I'm like, whoa! It's a little chilly, not bad. It's just like normal health club chilly. But I walk into the spin room, and it's like walking into a freezer. And I was like, oh no, like I wasn't into it. I was like, oh man, but I was like, stay positive. So I sit down on the bike. Now I have a Peloton here with an aftermarket seat that's wide and comfortable. It's not like a spin bike seat. It's like comfortable. It's like you're sitting on a Schwinn or, like a bike, right? They have the Matrix spin bikes at the at YMCA, and they are like, it's like sitting on a cinder block so hard. As I sat on, I'm like, oh man, it's ice cold. I mean, the fan's blowing on me. I forgot, so I didn't bring a hoodie. So it's freezing, and the bike seat is like a rock, and I'm, my mind is, and I'm like, just stick at it. And after about 15 minutes, I warmed up, and it wasn't bad. And I get why they do that. I guess some people like to work out in freezers. I don't, but I was thinking, like, I'm pretty lucky. My gym's cool, man. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have leg press, doesn't have, but it's got a lot. And then I still, because of the kids and everything with the pool, and my wife does water aerobic. We have a full family membership. And the Y is 5 minutes from my house. And the Y is great. And it's like partial powerlifting gym. Then they have a whole set for functional, like kind of CrossFit. And they've got, turf with, sleds. And they've got, rowers and assault bikes and all that stuff. And that was my story. So here we are. Same exact sound that we just had. Didn't change anything. But now we're in my cabinet, right? It's probably like 20 times louder, but let's see what we got here. It's hard to tell because in there, I'm hearing the amp in. Oh, let me look at this. So it's a little bit lower. So now here we go. So we're gonna run down. I muted it, so now it's the channel 3 modern mode, exact same settings. And now we're in the cab, not in the IR thing. Okay. So with that is you know, there's like an added excitement, but also kind of an added thing that's not as cool, which is I'm hearing the amp from in there. So if I turn it down too low here, it feels very woo in here because we're getting it kind of through the wall. But here we go. So let's see what happens. So here is rectifier channel 3 with the IRs through the surreactive load. And here is the cab. Yeah, so you know, there's that more shaved on the top, right? So, and this is something somebody said. Oh, I don't. The IRs always feel sizzly to me. They said it in a video earlier in the week, I think. So, you know, I'm wondering, like, let's see. So that's the reactive load with, you know, with the, you know, this would be like the mixing thing, like shaving it down around 8K or whatever, you know. And then here is straight with the cab. Yeah, this is, the cab is more, here, let's do this. Let's go here. We'll use this one for the cab. The cab's definitely got like a little bit of low end build up too. Here, let's, oh, here's the cab. And then here is the IR with this off. No, the IR is nice. And here's the cab. Different. I don't know, man. You know, what am I? Do I do? You know what I mean? Like, here's where I'm at, right? Maybe just dump it. If you guys knew what I do for a living, like the music I make, it's like pop and pop country and kind of indie pop rock and girl, depressed, suicidal piano pop. Like, oh my God. Let's go with the IR. Here's channel 1, but with the 808 on it. Oh, wait, let me get rid of the EQ. Channel 2. Yeah, I don't need this. And here's channel 3. I mean, it's so heavy. The cleans, you know, maybe are a little bit nicer on the so here's the clean, here's the cleans with the matchless and the matchless. So we're going to kill the matchless. So we're just going to listen to the cleans without the blend. So here is the cleans on the Mark V and the Recto. Yeah, I mean, the cleans are a little bit nicer on the Recto. Let me see what's boxing up here. Let me look at this. This is the Recto. It's got that scoop there. You guys see that? Right there. Now let's look at the Mark. Yeah, it's got a little bit more information. Let me just do this. So here is now the Mark. And then kill this, and now the rectifier. Yeah, it's so splitting hairs. It's so close. Yeah, just dump it. I don't need it. We're gonna do one more thing. Don't save. We're gonna go back to the triple rec. Kill it. kill it. And we're going to go into the Mark 5. And we're going to run a little bit of this Mark 5. So we're in channel 1. With, so it's really exactly the same thing, right? So, what we'll do, we'll duplicate this. Boom. We'll get rid of this. And we'll call this rec. And we'll call this 5. So now we're on to the same thing here with the Mark 5. Except slant is in. We want to go back to IR1. Let's see. I appreciate y'all staying with me, because boy, it's on and cracking when I get home. Gotta write some tunes and just get on it. So here's Mark. Here's the Mark 5 and clean with the 808 on, just exactly the same through the same exact thing, the surreactive load, and everything's the same. So here's the Mark 5. I'm totally, unbelievably amazed at how good both these amps sound in the clean mode with just a little bit of this 808. Very useful sound. Now we'll go to channel 2 here, in which what this they call crunch mode. Same thing. It's got, to me, the 2C plus DNA. It's got a little like cocked wah thing to it. All right, and now we're gonna go. Did that. We don't want it too loud, do we? Okay. Yeah, here's channel 3. So this is Mark 4 mode. With the same thing, the 808 on. I was doing lows there, I think. Get this going. Soldado, in a way, you gotta be very careful how you play. I can hear it. Okay. Really, the moment I've been waiting for. Okay. So here is the channel 3 in the rectifier. This is all with the reamp or the whatever reactive load. It's like Mark 5 in Mark 4 mode. professional sounding. Recto. It's nice though. Funny, it sounds a little like the transistor radio version, but that's... I mean, I could add a little bit more low end. Let me try retracking it. Let me see if I can get a little bit more booty out of it. Not as heavy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. We're retracking the Mark 5 and Mark 4. A little bit more low end. So, here we go. Mark 5, Mark 4 mode. Gotta be careful again the way you play. That was a little sloppy. And the Recto. Well, I don't know, man. Recto. And Mark 5. They're both nice. I'm keeping the Recto. I'm just going to keep it. Should I risk it and put it up there? It just does its own thing, man. Recto. And Mark 5. Mark 5's good. It's more normal sounding, more, probably ultimately more useful, but that Recto just has that. And the cleans are killer. So, all right. I'm gonna stop this video and probably cut in another video. Yeah. All right. Whoa. It's plugged in, and the effects loop works. Wow. So, poundage is fine. I don't know, it's stable. I put it further back, you know, so it's kind of, I don't know, because it's on the top. There it is. And that's a stack, right? This is just crazy. All right, let's wrap it up. I'll take it, wrap it up.